So I actually just got a question from someone. Um, so just to give a little background, today is it's like May 9th or 10th, something like that. And around February, I started changing up my diet, getting a little healthier. I've dropped from about a 38 waist to about a 30, and I've done my best to maintain like my shirt size. So that's kind of like a big part of my goal. And basically, someone had just asked me if it came down to one thing, because I kind of like made like several changes in my life to kind of drop the weight. I walk an hour a day, change my diet up, I lift, but they had asked, if it came down to one thing, what was the most important aspect for losing weight? Was it the exercise or was it the diet? And I had to think about that one for a minute. But honestly, I think the biggest factor was definitely the diet. Because I've always been active. Few couple years or so, I've been doing Taekwondo. I've been a member of Planet Fitness for um, probably just as long. I've always run, I've always walked, all that good stuff. And I did struggle with, fat, like beer gut type of stuff. So, yeah, biggest factor I think is definitely diet. Um, so, on that note, pretty much I've cut out all fast food. I do eat out here and there, but I try to stick to like rice and chicken for the most part. Whole grains for the most part. I do eat some bread that's refined. And I think, contrary to popular belief, I mean, my opinion, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist. I do believe there is benefit to bread, otherwise, it wouldn't exist. Um, it's a soluble fiber, I believe, and basically, what I think it does is it sucks up fat and acts as a vessel to eject bad stuff from your body, toxins, and all that. And also, I believe white bread or enriched bread is iodized. I believe, don't, again, I'm not a doctor, but, obviously, I do think it has digestive enzymes and all that good stuff. So it helps keep your thyroid healthy, which is very important. I think a lot of people neglect that part. So anyway, I eat a light breakfast. I eat a light lunch, one fruit a day. I don't know where I learned that, but fruit also has digestive enzymes that are important. Um, and the better you can eat food and not process it, and if it's not getting processed by the body, I swear it's turning into fat. That's just what happens. So you want to actually be a well oiled machine, in my opinion, where you're actually processing the food that you eat. And, I think bread helps with that. Whole grains help with that. Nuts and seeds help with that. And I think like spices and herbs and stuff, for sure. Like garlic, turmeric, pepper is a big one. Cayenne pepper, all that stuff actually is like fat burning because it's actually making your body process the food that you're consuming. And if you don't do, I don't know, it's weird. Like I used to eat white rice and I swear I thought I was allergic because every time that I ate it, like I felt like my throat was like kind of like swelling up. And it was white rice only, but not normal rice. And it's, or not normal rice, but like packaged, like seasoned rice and stuff. And I swear it's because it wasn't seasoned. And, the seasoning is what kind of like activates your thyroid, I believe. Again, I'm not a doctor, but that's just kind of like my perception. So it activates your thyroid to actually digest the food that you're consuming. Otherwise, you're only doing half the work and the rest is being turned into fat and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think diet is definitely probably the biggest factor. Look at like some super skinny people. They super skinny and they barely do anything because that's all diet related. Hyperthyroidism, meaning your thyroid is overactive. I mean, look at the symptoms of that. It's basically you end up being super skinny and you cannot gain weight. You know, it's like the opposite problem of people with, say, like hypothyroidism, where you can't lose weight. You know, I think if anything, my thyroid over the years has probably been underactive from not eating a varied enough diet. Um, so that's just my opinions. But anyway, diet is definitely important to losing weight. Probably more important than exercise, in my opinion.